He's back. My boy's back. He died it, and then much like Jesus, he returned as a dragon avatar and said, nah. And now he's 5-color and gorgeous, and look at that chest. Niv-Mizzet has taken the place of Joda. I've cut Joda out of the 5-color Gates deck, and Niv has filled the place, making the deck the Dragon's Maze. The original Dragon's Maze. Oh, I'm so happy to see a 5-color Niv. You like lands? 2 swamps, 4 forests, 3 islands, 2 mountains, and 3 plains. Got some utility lands, the fairly basic package. I don't play fetch lands, so I'm playing Terramorphic Expanse and Evolving Wilds as my fetch lands. Reliquary Tower, because your hand's going to get really, really big. Vesuva and Vesuva and Thespian Stage to copy Maze's End, which is your combo winner, or your game winner. One of your game winners. There are like 2. Some other cards like Maze of Ith, because you will be attacked a lot. Plaza of Harmony has been doing some really good stuff in this deck, as well as Buried Ruin, because you play a lot of artifacts, so you want that recursion. We're not done with the lands. No, my friends. This is a 5-color Gates deck. You think we're done with the lands? We got the Gates. Beautiful arc. There's no real reason why the Orzhov's on the bottom. It just happened to be the last card. Oh, the Guild Gates, and they're actually the backdoor artwork Guild Gates because Niv is a butt man. This is how you win. You get 10 gates out, and then you Maze's End, and then it says you win the game. It's what it says on the card. That's how it does. It's a new artwork for Gateway Plaza because I'm pretty sure this is how Niv became Niv Reborn. The Gateway Plaza exploded, and then he came out. I'm playing a Planeswalker. Oh, yeah, that's right. I put more multicolor cards in this deck because Niv does good with that. These two work well together. And then they kiss. Creatures. I still don't have a Gatecrasher Vine, but I probably wouldn't put it in the deck that much anyway because I want to put in more gold cards, and I have enough Gate Searchers as it is. We got stuff like Dualcaster Mage to copy counterspells and all that fun stuff. Coiling Oracle, Walking Atlas, Tesuva, District Guide, Voyaging Satyr, because they all interact with lands. Clever Impersonator can become a copy of Maze's End, so, you know, he's really, really good. Sun Titan gets back the gates that have been destroyed. And then these 2 are new includes. Underrealm Lich has done a lot of work in my Windgrace deck. And that is a land deck as well, so I'm trying him in here because he works really well. I like having lands in the grave. I have a lot of recursion, so I don't mind that. Magister of Worth is just a good wrath spell, and it's a good way to have a 4/4. A lot of the times, people will choose to blow up the board, so it's good. And if not, sometimes I have a cool creature in the grave, and I can get it back. Enchantments. Alright, we have some board control, like Pernicious Deed. Corrupted Conscience to take something big and swing with a big infect. Revel in Riches is my second win con, and it has won before, so it's staying in the deck. Guild Summit has been a fantastic include. Whoever recommended that, thank you very much. That card is insanely good. Exploration to play more lands, Deadbridge Chant, and then 2 Pillow Fort cards because I don't want people swinging at my head. Artifacts. Again, some more board control. Neverall's Disc. And then we got Firemind's Vessel, aka Niv-Mizzet Egg. His egg is his head. And more mana rocks, Command Sphere, Chromatic Lantern, Soul Ring, Coalition Relic. Amulet of Vigor to make your gates come in untapped. Mind's Eye to draw more cards. You really need to shuffle your grave into your deck a lot, so Elixir of Immortality helps with that. Rings of Brighthearth doubles the activation effects of Maze's End. And that's it. Egghead. Instances. Growth Spiral, Crop Rotation to facilitate more land plays. Got some counter spells in there. Swan Song, Rewind, Counterspell. Rewind's probably the strongest one because it untaps lands. Excavation, Emergency Powers, and Boros Charm. Again, I can get them with Niv. You want to play a lot more multicolor cards in the deck. 2 color cards anyway. So you play those, you get them in your hand. Boros Charm is a good way to stop people from blowing up your permanents. Emergency Power is just a fun card. It's essentially a time spiral, but I can play it in this deck and it makes more sense too. And then some removal, Swords to Plowshares, some tutoring for Vampiric Tutor. Last stack for the video, the sorceries. That's a lot. Wrathing, we got a lot of wraths. Supreme Verdict, Wrath of God, Merciless Eviction, Eviction, Jesus. Land matters cards like Hour Promise, Escape, Shift, Splendid Reclamation, Regrowth, Explore, Treasure Find, Securities Route, Urban Evolution, and Temple Discovery. That's a lot of cards. More tutors. More gate searchers, more control, and scape shift is probably one of the strongest cards in the deck, along with Splendid Reclamation, because you could sack all your gates, get a bunch more lands from your deck, and then bring all the gates you sack back, and then, you know, shenanigans. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know if you have any suggestions in the comments. I will be putting this up on Tapped Out as a separate list from the Joda one. I think the Joda is one list on its own, and this is just a completely different list. I feel I'm going to probably run a lot more gold cards, take some, maybe I'll take like the Pillow Fort enchantments out and add some more multicolor cards just to have more fun and dick around a lot more. But yeah, I love Reborn. He's my boy. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you later in more videos, but until then, the chest